Facebook, I have around 250 friends.
Facebook friends, I have about 200 odd.
Facebook is around 1,000 odd.
About 600.
I have roughly about 100 plus of friends. Yeah.
I got about 200 to 300 friends on Facebook. Yeah.
I have about 50 contacts in my phone.
Real life friends, about 10. About less than 10, I would say.
About 3. Yeah, 3.
Real life, my only best buddy is just standing beside me. Yeah.
Real life, I think I have around 50 over.
All my Facebook friends are actually my friends.
People have different definition of what friendship is. Some people say the people that they go play sports with is a friend, or someone on Facebook is considered your friend.
I find I need all of them.
I think I need that 10 only.
I think I'll just need less than 5 friends.
I think I just need about 2. About 2 close friends, yeah.
How many friends do I need? Just 1 will do.
You don't need a handful of friends. When you have one good friend, it's enough already.
So there's an anthropologist by the name of Robin Dunbar. He did a study in the early 1990s and stated that our brain is capable of holding on to about 150 relationships.
When we look at tribes and villages before 1000 AD, records suggest that villages had about 153 people. And military companies, which is a functioning unit of the armed forces, are generally between 130 to 150 people. So there seems like there is a natural maximum of about 150 or so.
Of that 150 people, there are 5 people that we consider kind of our inner circle. And then from there, 10, that's kind of our core circle of people that we have good bonds and trust with. So technically it's not the number of people that we have it's important. What's important is the quality of friends that we have. So the quality meaning we have someone that we trust, that are loyal to us, and we feel like we can go to them for any problem that we have. I think you could, if you look kind of at an image, it might almost look like an hourglass. In that kind of in your primary age, it's really kind of a large base because it's about your parents' friends and your school friends. Maybe it tapers in a little bit more at your teenage, maybe 20s, because that's the time you start to pick your friends. Similar interests, people that you like talking to, people you identify with. And then it may get wider at the top in that community feel that the elderly has allows them to be more friends with their core group, but then also community members and neighborhoods.
A man's best friend is often his wife.
Females want to be able to divulge more secrets with our friends. It's more face-to-face, whereas for males, it's activity. So it's not face-to-face, they're more side-to-side. So they want to be able to go out with their friends and do an activity and be able to bond over that versus sitting down directly across from each other and say, okay, tell me what's really going on with you. In general, guys may need a larger number just because they're more activity-based. Because it might be a sport, it might be an instrument, it might be a club that they join, so the number of that might be bigger. Whereas for the female, they're looking for more of that one-on-one connection, so their core group may be smaller.
The friendships we make in adolescence and before, if there are good friendships, seems to predict mental health in adulthood. If we lack a sense of esteem and connection with other people in that first 15 to 18 years of life, then that tends to predict more difficulty later on. And many people live without having any close friend. Unfortunately, that is correlated with different kinds of mental illness, including anxiety and depression.
There was a study out of the University of Chicago Medical Center where they took some lab rats. They took the lab rats and what they did is they put them in isolation, so away from everybody else. And what they noticed that over time is that they had an increase in cancerous tumors. So the idea of having no friends causes people to be more lonely, which can increase levels of obviously depression. But then there's lots of other different health reasons. So for example, your cardiovascular health declines. And then also your immune system can get shot so that you get more of the common colds and all those other little illnesses. What I suggest to other people is to really look at your friends and say, how close or how good is this friend to me? Do they have my best interest at heart? Can I trust them with information? Do they have my back? Or is there loyalty there? So if you can say these are my true friends, then obviously you want to invest more time in that, and obviously the more time you invest, the stronger that relationship will be, and the longer it'll last.
Singapore is practically on the equator, and so on the equator you get a lot of sunshine throughout the year. Solar power.